on, everybody? It's Someone here. Today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay from a best of five game, not game battles. It was on UMG, 4v4 best of 5 on UMG. This was map 3, currently up 2-0 on these guys. Same people I got my 1v4 on. But you'll see that this game went very differently from, getting that 1v4. Obviously that probably made those guys look pretty bad, like they weren't very good at the game. This gameplay proves differently, and it's just a really good gameplay because we make an insane comeback. One of our players, King Express, who you just saw on your screen there in the respawn, is lagging so badly that he times out of the game, and we're playing 3-on-4 for a bit. He ends up joining back at the halftime, and this is just the definition of clutching up and using teamwork to the best of your advantage. Because honestly, I started out, I think, I'm pretty sure I'm like 0-3 right now, 0-4 or something like that. Like we all start out just doing terrible, but then we end up just starting to turn up like crazy, and it ends up being a really entertaining gameplay. It ends up goes crazy, right? So basically, I'm just gonna be, the reason I don't have this as live commentary, I understand that probably would be more entertaining, or people would probably want to watch it more. But the reason I'm not doing that is because my Elgato wasn't working when I was trying to record this, and so I had to stick with the default PS4 recording software, recording thing that the PS4 offers. So that is why I could not do live commentary like I would normally. This right here is where King Express lags out of the game. As you can see, King Express times out. So now we're playing 3-on-4. We're down 0-2. So we knew these guys were trying pretty hard, because if they lost this, they lose the best of 5. They get 3-0. They probably didn't want to do that. Austin Metrics, who is our new teammate that we picked up about 4 days ago, he's really good, really nice. I really like him. He dropped 42 this game, which is pretty much, never happens in Uplink. It very rarely happens in Uplink. Pros don't even really do it ever. Top AMs don't really do it. So, this guy really went off in this game. Only like 26 deaths or something like that. So, props to him for doing so well. And yeah, basically that's just what happened. So right now we're down 0-5, which we we only have 2 minutes left. We are on bad side though, playing 3v4, so we knew that was the reason that this was happening. They were taking advantage of us being outnumbered, and I mean, if you get a 2-piece, if they got a 2-piece, that would leave only one of us to go against 4 people, which was not as easy as it would seem. So we're getting destroyed. It's 0-5. Not doing too well, and I'm pretty sure they're about to score here again. Austin Metrics actually gets a 3-piece, and look at that. Did you see that? I got shot all the way around the wall, so not too happy about that. But we're trying to make the comeback here in this. Still playing 3-on-4. I'm pretty sure our teammate doesn't join back until the halftime or the second side. I don't think he could connect to it or something like that. So and this is on their host too, so that's why we were lagging. I got shot all the way around the wall in that one scene that you saw. Right now we're just trying to bring the score closer together, because it's 0-5. They're up by 5 points. Obviously in Uplink it's not that big of a deal, but we only have 1 minute and 21 seconds to change that, and so we were not too happy about that, because it is very hard to change. He goes for the throw, he gets it. I stopped the 2-point play, which was a good play by me. So now it's 0-6. We're still down by a lot, but we don't want them to get another point. Our goal for the rest of this halftime was just don't let them score again. Okay, we're gonna reset on the other side, and we're gonna try and take advantage of that better side and score. One thing that this team did odd that we didn't expect, because we've never really seen a team do this before. Props to them, because it kind of threw us off. I'm sure it would throw most people off. Is they never threw it out, even when they were in their own base, and we would reset, we go to the respawn, reset up, because we thought they were going to throw it out. They would start wrapping it, and that threw us off completely, because we were not at all prepared as you can see, the ball's in their base. You would think they would, you know, throw it out or not just leave it there. And I'm pretty sure they threw it out that time. But most of the time, they were just wrapping it green. Not even green. Sometimes they would wrap it glass, you know. Just weird stuff that, you know, we really weren't prepared for. We just wanted to make sure he did not get that throw. We got the interception there at the end. So at halftime, it's 0-6. And I believe it's... Okay, so our teammate just joined back. It's 1-2. Or he's 1-2 because he just joined back. And we're down 0-6. Now, I'm going to say this at the end of... Not at the end. In the next point, we go down 0 to even further numbers, okay? We continue to just start getting, you know, pummeled by these guys. And that's why I'm uploading this gameplay. It's a really good example of how, even if you start out slow, if you just, like, use teamwork, you can turn up and you can just play so much better. The first half, you guys won't be able to tell because the commentary deal with the other teammates, but we were not calling out that much. Our callouts were slow. Our team was saying that they weren't calling out because we were playing 3-on-4. I don't really understand why that's a reason not to call out, but that's not that big of a deal because we won the game in the end. Obviously, I wouldn't be uploading this if we just lost 20-0, but then we go down 7-0, and, you know, at this point, we're like, dang, dude, we have 4 minutes to, you know, clutch this up. That's 4, I think that's a score that's a 2-pointer every second, right? Yeah, that's not every second, obviously. That's a 2-pointer every minute that we have to make in order to win this. And at the rate we're going, where after like 7 minutes, we still haven't scored one, let alone 4 2-pointers. You know, we're not feeling too hyped about this, so we knew that we needed to just absolutely clutch up. I know I'm saying that a lot, that, you know, we just needed to clutch up. But we got 3 down. We're set up, and I believe this is the first time we score. So, yep, we do score. We get the score up to 2-7. So that's a little bit better to 0-7. So at this point, you're kind of in a hard situation because all my teammates are on the other side. I try going for the throw, but I don't make it. Probably should have stuck with them and gone mid. As you can see, King Express is lagging like crazy. He's just standing there like floating in the middle of the street. So he was lagging like crazy. I mean, nothing in this game was going our way, and we still managed to win it just by working together. So that's kind of the whole point of this, is that, you know, even if you're losing like crazy, you can still turn it around, okay? People like to give up a lot, especially when it's 0-7. I mean, people like to give up and say, okay, dude, it's 0-7, you know, or 0-4, only have like 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. But then, see, you just need to know that you can, you know, keep clutching up. Clinic uploaded a video of us practicing. It was on Solar Hardpoint. We were getting destroyed the whole time. I think the score was like 2-35 after the second hill. We were just losing it like crazy, and we ended up winning just by knowing that we could. Like, we just kept, you know, playing the same way. We weren't, you know, getting super frustrated when we die, because that's what a lot of people tend to do when they're losing. They start saying like, oh my god, I just got melted. This is so, you know, this is stupid. Oh my god, these guys play so stupid. That's a big excuse, is that, you know, oh, these guys play so dumb. But, I mean, they're winning. So if they're playing dumb and beating you, then, I mean, I just wouldn't use that excuse. But, yeah, so we just, you know, kept, you know, knowing that we can still turn this around. Like, it's not too far. This game isn't too far gone, especially now when it's 6-7. So this is the part that really scared us, is because I believe they got 3 down, and then they just scored another one, right? So that's what I'm talking about with the whole wrap thing. Like, it's in their base, and they still choose it to wrap. Probably a better decision, but now they were all overextended, which gave me an easy 2-point goal. Wasn't able to stay alive there. That was, you know, a big deal. They 3-pieced us, but Clinic made sure they did not touch the ball. Good plays out of him. And so now we have a single minute to tie this up, right? So we got to tie it up, and we do go into the lead. So this is when we were, you know, getting excited, getting hyped, you know, yelling at each other, saying like, let's go and stuff like that. Right here was a mistake by me. My teammates were saying, don't throw it out, we're in their base. And it was too late. I ended up throwing it out. Probably should have thought about it more and not have thrown it out. because you'll see what happens is that we were all set up. I could have thrown it up to them. You know, we could have kept playing it. But what ends up happening is I get the nice two-piece there, actually. Is I take the ball, or I try to take the ball, but I end up getting killed. And so this gives it a really easy route for them. And again, we're trying to score, you know, one more, you know, win it here. But we get three-pieced, or they kill one of their teams, actually. So we get two-pieced, and I'm like the only other person defending there, and there's three other guys there all pushing up. They go in for the pass, and with 12 seconds left, they sink a one-pointer. So now it's 10-10. You know, our honest goal here was to just play defense and let it go to overtime. We do not want to end up, you know, having the ball thrown in our goal at the last second, because that would just absolutely suck, you know, losing that when, you know, we've clutched up so much. It was 0-7, and now it's 10-10, right? So we, you know, we turned up like crazy, and basically we knew that this overtime was ours, because, you know, we have the momentum. Yeah, they scored 3 extra, but we scored 4, not 4. They scored 4 extra the second time, but we scored 10 in the second half. So, you know, we have the momentum in our favor. We know that we just need to go, you know, go guns blazing in, just shoot as much damage, keep them away. We actually team kill right away, which really kind of threw us off, right? And then we get two-piece after that. So here I get bumped by an enemy, right? We like bump, right? And I panic. I was gonna throw it out, but I didn't think there was anybody next to me, so I decided not to, which is a horrible play by me. This whole game we could have lost because of this play, because as I said, they like to just wrap, you know, every single thing. But we do, you know, slam out there. We know we just need to grab ball. He's still there. We got 3 dead. You know, this is going good for us now, and we decide to just pull it all the way. I kill the guy up top, probably the biggest threat, and honestly, this was a mistake by whoever had the ball. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Clinic. Not that big of a mistake, but we had 3 down. We could have easily gone for a 2-point, but instead we just went for a 1. So that makes it a whole lot easier for them to end up getting the goal. So we know we only have to defend it for 50 seconds, but instead of defending it, because that is eventually going to break, like here, you know, we get 2-piece, but then we get the 3-piece. We shut down that play. Eventually, if we just defend, they're gonna break it, okay? It won't take more than 20 seconds to break, right? So we wanted to keep going on the offense. I think it was either me, maybe it was Clinic, threw it out. You know, we're just playing the clock. There's 4 down. At this point, we know, you know, this game is ours. There's no way they're coming back in this. Even though they obviously could have, but, you know, we got 4 down. You know, they have no drone control whatsoever. And then we just threw it in, brought it over. We didn't make the pass. We were going for another play, but we just got it in their base, and we knew at that point that the game was completely over. So we won 11-10 technically in overtime. Really good gameplay. I hope you guys liked it. I wish it was live commentary again, but it wasn't. Sorry about that. It would have made the video more like significant, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace out, and goodbye.